Supreme is formulating reciprocity. Whatever goes, it comes around tardy or with velocity. I had adversities at varsities and universities, and adversarial relationships and oddities and odysseys. My ex-fiance used to wear 360. It went full circle. First he cut me off and now she missed me. But that's in vain. I had to travel on the astral plane to ascertain the tracks of tears that burn like acid rain. You're masquerading in a game you never had to play. And for the record, never fun is what I advocate. On Saturday, I heard some fellas screaming, "Let us out," as the correction bus had pulled up into Brooklyn House. They're looking out as if the passers-by could some way help them. By Sunday, they'll have learned the definition of bedlam. I'm not concerned with all the rumors and the gossiping, nor what detention center so-and-so was locked up in. My only question is, when am I gonna make a living, or fall behind like in the former times of debtors' prisons? And listen, and in the morning when you rise from slumber, your eyes are wider than a child who's so alive would wonder. If you blunder, it's really 6 of one and half a dozen of another. Doesn't make a difference, brother, it doesn't. I made a vow from this day forward I'ma go for self, cause everybody and their mother comes to me for help. I'm not the man I used to be, as clearly you can see. As any fool can do, you pass the time uselessly. I can't judge, cause everybody got a song to sing, and I'ma sing a song that urges you to do your thing. For those in doubt, I'm not the rapper with the zany antics, and when you play me on the radio with chain reactions, it's claustrophobic, frauds and poets in the game and know it. Ain't nothing new under the sun, no, it's the same as always. I simply mean to say I know that things occur in cycles and circles, and at certain times the truth is hurtful. Right here. I like to take some time elaborating on marriage, dating, and the way it leads to aggravation. With me and Shorty at the start, I'd gotten fond of her, but over time she came to play me like a commoner. I ain't appreciate her carrying on selfishly, abuse my generosity and ridicule my self-esteem. So then whenever she would call and say she wanna come to me, I said I'm comfortably at home and having company. It's just as well, cause I was needing to get out this hell. It's just another meaningless affair as I can tell. I could be wrong, I'm also known as a runaway lover. The summer days they seem to mesh together one another. I soon discovered in October when the season's over and leaves is falling from the very trees that hold them up. It's never warm whenever she's away, but see will play I'd never say, nor beg the woman not to leave this way. And hey, it's full circle. Just enough for the city and live it, which intimidates strangers on strap hangers. Other MCs despise me, son. Eyes is on the prize, on the horizon. My pie's on you, my rising sun. My pythons swing heavy and strike at dawn. Mics is on, I'm ready, and I will make it last forever. In the naked city that's like Alcatraz, my ass is left with no other alternative but to hover like a star in the firmament. Wicked minds, picket lines, picket signs. They don't really do shit, and that's sickening. Dig it, my digits hold pens within it. Niggas, please recline, done, I'm just beginning. Well, I come from the B to the R, the O, O-K-L-Y-N, I'm remarkable. Yeah, you know, rise on the mic, I will rise. I socialize. Don't worry yourself to suicide, just because what we have is much more than they could see. In other words, extraordinary. Now check it out, I'm an alternate type of fella, whether on instrumental or acapella. Talk to me so you can see the awfully lonesome nature of lunacy stalking me. It's like being surrounded by a gang of bikers, one of whom actually escaped from Rikers. Baby, it ain't nothing like the real thing. Really, it ain't many artists this appealing. In person, you can tell my crisis is urgent. The merchandise I possess, it ain't worth shit. To plea bargain with Brother B. Corrigan, we never pardon the jargon of charlatans. Word. I socialize with local guys, I vocalize and I motivate with open eyes. No disguise and I don't need a Nobel Prize, but I will stay alive till I'm old and wise. I socialize with local guys, I vocalize and I motivate with open eyes. No disguise and I don't need a Nobel Prize, but I will stay alive till I'm old and wise. Still producing solutions to loose ends, and this song is a music hallucinogen. I can't front when my eyes are closed. I should hope to make your radio active like isotopes. I done invented aesthetics and modern methods. Yah supremacists raised on Islamic lessons. Unorthodox is a Jew that cut off the locks. And fella, with the God, you're too short to box. My expertise is that of an ex-marine. We ever go to the extreme, you're extinct. Well, as the end begins, so begins the end. Because of evil within all women and men. I socialize with local guys, I vocalize and I motivate with open eyes. No disguise and I don't need a Nobel Prize, but I will stay alive till I'm old and wise. I socialize with local guys, I vocalize and I motivate with open eyes. No disguise and I don't need a Nobel Prize, but I will stay alive till I'm old and wise. It was a dark and stormy evening, pouring, freezing, no one even saw me leaving. Surely as the raindrops burned my eyes, it appeared as though I'd begun to cry. But I felt that it was part of a godly cleansing, not ethnic like Bosnian tension. Son, I'm blessed with the gift of uncommon parlance, solemn problem, sharp cosmopolitan. I've exceeded my lifetime expectancy, sexually in my prime or excellency. Silencio is golden, hold up a moment. Okay, now resume while the beat is frozen. Somber, I've become from incumbent drama, redundant sagas of abundant dollars. Solace, I'ma pursue in solitude. Solid mood, at peace, not volatile. And it's true that well, I'm only human, lonely, brooding in a world that's slowly valley ruins. The winds of change withers my window panes as I weather the rains like weather vanes. Well, I deign that I really fucked it up this time. I spent up the joint account, my funny Valentine. I'm sorry for the forfeiture of travel plans to Florida. It stuns like an avalanche. By happenstance, my ex blew back in town, and somehow I never burned that bridge down. Now I'm involved in adultery with yet a third sultry woman like Sultans be. I keep juggling lovers like you're bubbling brothers, and that's trouble in one form or still another. So what up? Are you getting all this down? Oh well, oh well. Things really ain't going so well, but well. It's the corpulent officers on the corner wanna put me in the coroner. It's alleged I'm consorting with consortiums that's more important and confidential than abortions. Who am I? I don't scrutinize suicide or choose to die, but I'm somehow crucified. Unworthy of constant worry, controversy, son. It subconsciously kinda hurts me anyway. I was listening to Stevie Wonder one wonderful evening a summer ago, and when asked for the reason I wrote the song, cause everything that could've has gone wrong. It's anguish, the language of despair is languid and can linger in the air like anger did. Destinies, centuries of desperate pleas and despots in control of rectories. Yes indeed, and you search the earth forever, brother. You never find another as clever, memorable. My eyes are not emerald, but I see things differently in general. Listen to me to wish to be twisted equals misery when your pockets got lint in it. It's a drag to just go from riches to rags when your lifestyle switches like that. Tag. Now I has a bit more than a touch of jazz, and I will spark that for the times we had. Contact like sports or fierce combat. Of course, I'm coming down like cognac. Fellas, shall I just bless the chalice? It's symbolic of God bless the child with his. Rest assured, my repertoire is infinite like reservoirs and the fluid that you get from it. Yeah, well, can I, kind of. I'm coming down on a level you might sponsor. Money, I don't bite lines. In this lifetime, you never find another style like mine. I would never knock the scramble, although some lose shirts in life's gamble. Those deceased, if only they can see me. On a side note, rappers, take it easy. I'm coming through on my own like a soldier, or Atlas when the world is on my shoulders. Summer solstice when the sun shine with showmanship. Some will notice I'm on some down low shit. In this business, you have to be intimately familiar with evasion of incidents. I'm rugged, but I'ma spare all of y'all the rubbish that you may be familiar with. Perhaps you love it. Understand I bust lines more than Greyhound, and in my books inexcusable to play around, cause I feel that it gradually leads you to fuck around, which is something you don't need to do. True, so can I connive, kind of. I'm coming down on a level you might sponsor. Money, I don't bite lines. In this lifetime, you never find another style like mine. I keep kids on the block in biz for blizz, and I don't need a clock to tell a nigga what time it is. Not anonymous, I'm atomic, autonomous, prominent, and ominous. When I'm finished, you'll attempt to produce a duplicate of a different kind of rapper music blueprint. Y'all wanna be me, the sovereign star quality, remarkable with the leather cloth wallabies. For certain, when the cops knock, you're murking. Otherwise, you get jerked in the iron curtain. The Sultan, I'ma flip a little something, something for y'all's urban, hang sweet sipping bourbon. When you make my acquaintance equated with the playlist of Marvin Gaye's greatest hits, I'm coming through on my own like a stalker. You should know this song by now if you're a native New Yorker. Yeah, kinda. I'm coming down on a level you might sponsor. Money, I don't bite lines. In this lifetime, you'll never find another style like mine. Yeah, well, can I connive, kind of. I'm coming down on a level you might sponsor. Money, I don't bite lines. In this lifetime, you'll never find another style like mine.